Hello, Mount Calvary. My name is Maya McGraw, and it is my honor to share our announcements for this first week of November. Please make note of these announcements and the slides to follow, as they provide useful information regarding activities and ministries of the church. To keep our members and guests safe from COVID-19 and its variants, everyone is required to wear a mask unless actively speaking on the program or singing in the choir. COVID home test kits are available at Mount Calvary. To request a COVID test kit, call or send an email to the church with the subject COVID test kit. A kit may be picked up at the church or delivered to the home. Midday Bible study convenes at 11:30 a.m. every Thursday on the Zoom platform. Access the meeting link on the Mount Calvary website. For questions, contact Deacon Robert Shepard. The Black Physicians Healthcare Network will provide COVID testing at Mount Calvary on Wednesday, November 2nd. Testing will be from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m., and there will be fresh produce available from noon until 4 p.m. or until they run out. Grieving the loss of someone you love, GriefShare, a 13-week video seminar series, will provide weekly sessions on the Zoom platform. The next sessions will be held on Tuesday at 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Register on the Mount Calvary website by clicking the GriefShare link. For questions, contact Reverend Vera McCoy. Join us for this year's in-person HBCU Quiz Bowl, the precursor to the HBCU Week festivities. The event will be held in the Leon Grant Family Life Center at 12:30 p.m. on Sunday, October 30th. Bring an electronic device to participate. For questions, contact Sister Garen Gabriel. The 12th Annual Historically Black College and University Fair will be held on Saturday, November 5th. To volunteer, contact Sisters Felicia Williams Palmer, Dolores Harris, Arlene Harris, or Gail Gabriel. Immediately following the HBCU Sunday service on Sunday, November 6th, we will hold a Harvest Festival. Come, bring a friend, and join the fun on November 6th. All youth are invited to attend our All Saints Party from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Monday, October 31st in the Leon Grant Family Life Center. There will be games, food, and lots of good candy. Come out and join us for a great time. In preparation for the upcoming election, we encourage each person that is eligible and registered to vote. Mount Calvary is scheduling rides to the polls for early voting and for Election Day on November 8th. If you cannot get to your voting place or know of someone that can't and needs transportation, please contact the church office. We will follow up to schedule your ride to the polls. Mount Calvary will recognize the contributions of those who have served in the armed forces during this upcoming Veterans Day. Events on November 12th and 13th. Save the dates! The missionary ministry will be collecting shoeboxes for Operation Christmas Child. Contact Sister Sherry Isom for a shoebox or pack your own shoebox with specialty items for a child. Include a $10 shipping fee for your box and bring it to the church by noon on November 12th. You can also build a box online with no shipping fee. For questions, contact Sisters Sherry Isom or Millie Rogers. The LM Foundation will hold its 2022 Women's Conference, When God Remembers, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday, December 3rd. The in-person event will be held at Doubletree in Laurel, Maryland. All interested members may register through Eventbrite. Mount Calvary continues to distribute food to the community every Tuesday and the first and third Thursday of each month. The next Thursday food distribution is November 3rd. If you need food, please come to the church. Canned goods and other food items may be donated to support the food distribution. Volunteers are always welcome and appreciated. As a church family, we know the power and worth of prayer. As you go before the Lord during this week, please remember these who have asked for your prayers. Our members, family, and friends would be blessed to know that you are praying for them. But also feel free to call them, visit them, or send them a card. We have the following members who are sick and shut in: Sister Deborah Jackson, Sister Lila Bullock, Deacon Francis Brown, Trustee James Brown, Sister Ann Chapman, Sister Caroline Chase, Deacon Eleanor Crocker, Sister Sharon Couts, Brother Tara Dumas, Honorary Deaconess Mary B. Ganges, Reverend and Sister Kenneth Jackson, Deaconess June Maccabee, Sister Betty Moore, Brother Jeremy Price, Reverend Andrew Ransom, Brother George Rogers, Brother Fred Royal, Brother Baron Stroud, Sister India Whitehead, Brother Robert Williams. We have the following members who are asking for prayer: Sister Yvonne and Brother Robert Bowser, Deaconess Betty Brown, Sister Lillian Doyle, Sister Louida Eller, Sister Gloria Elliott, the Hammond family, Sister Ethel Hershey, Sister June Hyson, Brother Robert Lewis, Sister Jessie Lewis, Sister Ingrid Jordan, Sister Robin Kennedy, Sister Thelma McDonald, Reverend Vera McCoy, Sister Ann Mullins, Deaconess Penny Newsome, Brother Joe Shelton, Deaconess Patricia Smith, Sister Janice Thurman, Deaconess Izetta Wade, Sister Anita Walker, Brother Barry and Sister Nancy Walker. We also have family or friends of our members requesting prayer, and they are Mr. Gregory Allen, Miss Sheila Anderson, Mr. Vincent Anderson, Mr. Kenneth E. Boykin, Mrs. Phoebe Chadwick, Mr. Roland Dawes, Mr. George Dawkins, Miss Lisa Deese, Miss Alia Flores, Mr. Benjamin Jackson, Miss Tanya Jackson, Mr. Joe Kennedy, Mr. Jonathan Troy Lewis, Mr. Andy Lockwood, Mr. Jason Lockwood, Miss Tanya Lovett, Mr. Larry McDonald, Miss Rita Moss, Mr. Bartholomew Prince, Miss Teresa Johnson, Miss Robin Thomas, Miss Deborah Tucker, Mr. David Wade. We are always saddened by the loss of these close to us. We ask that you continue to pray for all of the families that have lost loved ones. We trust and believe that God will wipe away every tear and dry each weeping eye. We take comfort in knowing that these who the Father calls home are resting in His care. Specifically, we ask that you pray for Deacon Deanna Dow and family, Mr. Reginald Moss. We cannot always attend the homegoing celebrations in person. We can continue to uplift our brothers and sisters in prayer. Let me now call your attention to the announcement slides. These slides and flyers will provide additional details on meetings and activities here at Mount Calvary, as well as other important community notes. Please take a few moments to review them so that you can get additional details and engage properly with the ministry or activity of your choosing. My name is Maya McGraw, and it has been my pleasure to share with you today. Please stay safe and be well. We thank you for your time and attention. God bless you and have a great week.